What advice do you have to your first year self? Oh, but I'm graduating, what the hell? Let's go. That's me.
From the age of 5, I dreamt of a future where I would spend the rest of my lives as a doctor. At the age of 18, I accepted that reality and dreams are two very different concepts, and wanting something versus having the ability to achieve something you so desire draws the line between dreams and reality. So, at the age of 18, I closed away a long chapter in my life called fantasies and dreams to accept this so-called reality. At the age of 23, I realized I'm no different to a lost sheep. The chapter I titled reality is starting to turn into a mess. I've long accepted reality, so why am I still questioning whether I am making the right choices? Why does it hurt to see my 2 lifeless degrees, which to me look no more than bigger than A4 sheets of paper? At 23, instead of stepping into the corporate world like my 18-year-old self was convinced she would do one day, I promised never to step into the race, climb the ladders, and enter into the corporate world. At 23, I've simply become afraid of my own future.
Sunny as hell, but I'm graduating, what the hell? Currently alone, my family coming after the ceremony. That's chill though, that's chill. Right, so like I didn't eat, I had a banana and grapes because I was expecting there to be catering, and I think catering comes after, so now I'm hungry. Last time being here, a good thing. My uni. Okay, so I want to try and find someone to take some nice selfies. Let's go. I look like a loner, and that's probably because I am, but that's okay. I didn't want anyone to be here, so I was like, be here after. It's just a ceremony, it's boring. Okay, it's a lot of stairs. But like they should do catering before, because like I only have 4 seconds of fame, which is my 4-second catwalk across the thingy-mabobby, but like whenever I'm so hungry I faint, you know, like it's a possibility, it's a possibility. Let's try to find a place to take some nice selfies. Right, this works perfectly. That's me. I was trying to take a selfie and then people came and they were like recording stuff or like, I don't know, their social media. I didn't know. I thought it was just a light-hearted interview, so I agreed. And then they asked a question and I nearly broke down. What advice do you have to your first year self? It's a question I think about. But if I were to answer that, actually I did answer that. And my answer was that I would take time. I wouldn't rush into going to uni because now that I finished my 5-year degree, I don't know what to do with it. Feels like I'm gonna cry, probably am. But yeah, there's no point rushing it if you don't know what you want to do. It's okay to take time and, you know, explore life and stuff like that. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm hungry. I love food. Oh yeah, you might be wondering why didn't you just go buy food for yourself? No, I was promised catering and I'm stubborn, so I'm gonna wait until I get my catering. Please. Oh, wait.
Until now, I have always been excited for the future, excited for the next chapters of my life, excited for the new adventures, new people, new opportunities I'll meet on the way, excited to live to my fullest potential. However, when a girl who has only tied her self-worth and validation to her studies realizes that there's no more content to learn, no more assignments to stress over or exams to dread, she would then soon realize how real everything will or has become. Nowadays, I want nothing more than to just take life day by day and enjoy the simple things in my mundane everyday life without having to think about what comes next. Right, I know thus far my footage is unrelated to the voiceover and more so now, but I've been uninspired to shoot recently, so bear with me please. Continuing on. Nowadays, I despise thinking about the future as the concepts of dreams and aspirations have long wilted and seem non-existent for someone like me. Sounds dark, I know. It's not that I don't want to have dreams and aspirations, but it's because I've been told that no one is truly happy. You have to accept the life given to you and move on because that's life. I guess I'm scared of facing this harsh reality. Outside of me not wanting to accept the fact that no one will ever truly be happy. So instead of stepping forward and continuing to fill my chapters with stories to tell, I've long put aside my pen. What advice do you have for your first year self? I have since given this a deeper thought. And honestly, if I have advice, it wouldn't just be for my first year self, but for all versions of me. My past, my present, and also future versions included. I'm not sure if dreams exist anymore, but when reality becomes hard to face, just take your time. Take a deep breath. Take some time off. Navigate what you want to do. Try new things. Learn to properly love yourself. Learn to properly love the people around you. Learn that it's okay to stop filling the pages if life becomes hard, and continue again only when you are ready. Don't burden yourself with needless responsibilities that have only ever existed in your thoughts. Maybe what you thought others expected of you are simply what you think should be accepted of you. Be nicer to yourself. Give yourself a hug or a pat on the back and tell her she'll be okay. Give her a smile or a compliment when you look in the mirror, even when the days get rough. I think spending this year living away from social media, away from these so-called responsibilities that I have long burdened myself with and thinking others hold towards me, has helped me somewhat realize how I want to continue my story. I will be closing this chapter called Reality, and will be continuing my story in a presumably very, very long untitled chapter. Maybe in life, you don't need to draw a line between dreams and reality. Maybe all you need to do is to live. To live and to love. To love those you care for and be loved unconditionally for who you are, no matter how you decide to write and live the rest of your life. Because if they truly love you, they will always be by your side.